What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again. Sorry about all the light that's going on right about here. That's an open window with the sun out, so yeah. Why am I in this view? I'm in my living room. I got a TV above me because I just watched the Hawks-Sabres game. And honestly, this team has no offense. I don't know. Yeah, that's just, no. I'm losing the will to, like, watch games anymore because there's just no offense, and that's my favorite part of the game. Game 45 against the Buffalo Sabres was a 6:30 game on January 17th that was rescheduled until to 6 o'clock on January 18th. So yesterday, the game was being played. I had my night class at my college, and so I couldn't watch it, so I watched it this morning since I have Fridays off. And, yeah, so here we are. The game was delayed due to weather. Buffalo was wearing their black thirds, which were very nice. My second favorite jersey in the league is those black Buffalo jerseys. The score ends up being 3-0 for the Sabres. They go to 13-30-2, or the Hawks go to 13-30-2. Shots 31-19 Buffalo, hits 25-14 Chicago, faceoffs 22-17 Chicago. Power plays, Chicago goes 0 for 4, Buffalo goes 1 for 6. And I saw a stat on Instagram today. We are 45 games into the season. Reichel has had 9 points. 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points. He gets a point every 5 games. Not good enough. Not good enough for a guy that was supposed to emerge as a top 6 forward. Soderblom honestly played pretty well. Saves 28 out of 31. Still has only beaten the Maple Leafs this year. Luukkonen saves 19 out of 19 for the shutout. First period, 15-13, Chicago penalty to Korchinski for holding, which would be killed. 7:39, Chicago penalty to Jones for cross-checking, which would be killed. Didn't take too many notes. There wasn't much to note about. Second period, 16:42, Buffalo penalty to Dahlin for roughing, which would be killed. And then, as he's coming out of the box, he is standing in the penalty box waiting to come out. He plays the puck with his stick before he had stepped out of the penalty box. The door was open, and he just puts the puck, and he starts playing it. That's a bizarre penalty. It's one I've never seen in my life, but I knew it was. I'm like, there's no way that could be a real, because I saw it on Instagram when I was in class. 14:39, Buffalo penalty to Dahlin for, I wrote down playing the puck in the penalty box. I'm not sure what the technical call is on that, but it would be killed. 7:33 though, Buffalo gets the first goal of the game. It's Zemgus Girgensons, longtime Sabre, his 4th of the season, from Ryan Johnson and Peyton Krebs. Ryan Johnson had a pretty good game to make it 1-0. Then at 3:48, it's a Buffalo penalty to Robinson for tripping, which would be killed. Third period, in 19-14, Chicago penalty to Pitlick for interference, which would be killed. Right after that penalty expires, Buffalo scores. It's J.J. Peterka with his 14th of the season, once again from Ryan Johnson, and Jack Quinn with the assist this time. That makes it 2-0. Then Chicago gets another penalty at 14:41, and that'd be to Kurashev for boarding. 13:54, it's a Buffalo power play goal to Rasmus Dahlin, 13th of the season from Middlestat and Tuck to make it 3-0. 2:48, Buffalo penalty to Greenway for interference, which would be killed. 10 seconds to go. Tenori and Greenway get into a little scrum. It would be roughing on each side. Nothing really changed. They would exit the game. And that would conclude it. I didn't take too many notes because watching the game was like watching paint dry. Buffalo was a lot more exciting last year, and they've not had the same pizzazz they had last year. Last year they were literally a point out of the playoffs. This season they're 7th in their division. Only Ottawa is behind them, which is another bizarre thing. But yeah, so next game will be tonight, game 46 against the New York Islanders. That'll be back in Chicago. But yeah, that's going to be all I have for you guys in this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.